Get the old mic up here. Get everything set up. I think it's set to go. Y'all can. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, copy burp. Talking with one of my friends from across the pond. They might pop in too. If they do, y'all, a lot of y'all might recognize the name. One more thing, as I do a little bit of background stuff here. I'm getting cataract surgery this summer on both eyes, and I need it, believe me. So let's see. We need to make this bigger, because you know, size matters. And a lot of things. All right, where the fuck are you, you wee bastard? There we go. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dee, Scooby-Dee, Scooby-Doo. Aloha, Vigates, bon matin, buenos dias, meabh. So, let's get this show on the road a little bit. Why do your channel points not seem to be set? There's a lot of shit that I don't have set up yet. Okay? I'm trying to. I'm trying. My family says I'm very trying. In a way I wish it, in a way I don't. I wish that I had all of my followers on Blue Sky, my Angry Wrench account, to follow both my comic account, which is Existential Cafe, and here on YouTube. But the thing is, granted, if you take, say, 1/3, okay, even half, let's say take half, 50% of my followers, okay, on Blue Sky, on my Angry Wrench account, and just wipe them out. In regards to maybe they're just follow to follow back, maybe they're porn bots, maybe they're just spam bots, whatever, okay. Could be 50%. I don't think it's that high, but it could be 50%, okay. I have 5,300 followers, which means that 2,500 would be real. And if a tenth of that showed up, that'd be 250 subscribers or whatever, potentially, okay. And then even if 1% of that showed up, that'd be 25 people in the chat. Holy shit, my chat would be spinning like that wheel on Price is Right. Or the age when I go to do the drop down window. Anyway, let me do one more check here. I'll run my mouth a little bit about myself, and then we'll go to the game where I will die repeatedly. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There. Okie dokie. Well, I am the Existential Cafe, whatever, Siobhan. I don't much care too much what you call me, as long as it's A, not bigoted, or B, late for supper. I'm a trans woman. I don't care who knows it. I don't literally give a flying shit who knows it. That's another thing, by the way. If you don't like... It's not going to be every other word for profanity, okay? But if you don't like profanity at all, this channel is not for you. Okay, I'm not going to change it either, so just so you know. My channel, my rules. That sounded a little pushy. So, Prehistoric says, I hate when you have to scroll the drop down. I'm not old enough, but decades to make that painful. Yeah, because I've spinned and they spin and they spin. Some of them, because like some of the sign-in stuff for games and whatever like that, you have to put your age in and whatever. When you sign into certain games on Steam, okay, and not that they're adult and sexual content, because to me that's boring. It's like cyber sex. Yeah. But when you sign into certain games, Elder Scrolls Online being one of them, for example, okay, if you signed out of your account on Steam, you sign back into your account, you're looking through your games or whatever, and you have ESO, which I do. You go to sign back in, it asks you to show that your birth year, whatever, okay? Fine, cool, dandy. If you're still signed in, but you've signed out of Steam, and you go a day or two, because sometimes I go a day or two without gaming, I don't game every day, and you sign back in, the same sign in, the same everything else, it's got my account name up in the corner, etc., etc., it'll still ask you to sign in to check your date. Whatever. What's up, Indigenous? So let's see. We got everything. I think we got everything set up. So I'm going to give you a little bit of background about me, a little bit of background about the game, and then we're going to start. Okay. First of all, let me tell you. Really? Look, Pluto. There. Okay. I have a character that is saved, but that character is for. Really? Look, Pluto. There. Okay. That character is for my playing my own style. And also, I wanted to start a new character on here to show y'all. I love the beginning scenes in this because they're kind of funny. And then also, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to die over and over and over and over again because I suck, horribly suck at first-person shooters. So, like some channels don't like, when people give them tips or whatever. I don't have a problem with that at all, as long as it's done, respectfully. I don't have a problem with that at all. Go here or don't go there. The monsters, whatever. I don't care. Or if they use, there's a thing called a Pip Boy, which we'll get to in this game. Whatever is more efficient, whatever. I've also got set up. I won't be doing it now, but during this week, I'm going to set up some mods for this game that you can play with the mods. It's not going to be like God mode or anything like that. I wish. That'd be kind of fun. But just that has more to do with the gaming style and how you want to set up your HUD and all that crap. Okay. So, I'm a boomer trans woman. Pan. And go ahead and make your jokes about kitchen utensils. I'm Pan. And then Prehistoric says, and then you spin too far and got to back up. Yeah, exactly. I am not a liberal. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a lefty. Okay. I also don't do what some of the leftists unfortunately do. I've seen online is get way deep into theory and this and that and whatever. And that's fine if they want to do that. More power to them. I support them. But for me, personally, I'd rather see people well-fed, clean, well-housed, clean water, clean air, etc. Okay? And opportunities to live their life. Not just, for example, not just a minimum wage, not just a living wage, but a thriving wage. If you're going to have wages at all. I also like a UBI, but I'm not going to really delve into politics, this particular channel, or this particular show. I will once in a while, but most of this is going to be about gaming. I also have a Discord. The Discord is called Baby Goat Hair. I wonder what his name was. The Baby Goat Hangout and Movie Emporium. There are spots on there where you can discuss politics in a message board, sort of like you do on Discord. But in general, it's not meant for that. There's also spots if you're a content creator, you can pop in there and you can spam your stuff in there all you want. I don't care. That's exactly what it's there for. I have a couple people. Some Random Geek is one. He posts his stuff in there a lot. And other people do as well. I also support quite a few trans supportive groups, etc., etc. So, enough about me. So let's get into this game. So first of all, Fallout 4. I'm going to switch screens here. Yay! Now, when I click the mouse off the game, it's going to mute the sound, but it's not going to mute the, it's not going to stop the game or anything. So I'm going to show you the beginning here. Let this run for a few seconds. You got continue, new, load, add-ons, which I'm going to get later. Creation Club, I guess you can make mods or something. I'm not sure exactly. It's been a long time since I played this game. Like when it first came out, I played it for like 4 or 5 months, and then I went on to, I think it was ESO. Can't remember. Mods, settings, your visual, whatever. I'm not sure what the crew is. Maybe it's multiplayer. I don't know. I love the visuals in this game, especially my computer is a HP gaming laptop. So while it's not top of the line for laptops today. It's still, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if the best laptops are a 10, this would probably be about a 7 or 8. It's still pretty damn good. I can run ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, Skyrim Online basically. I can play that at max graphics and still get 30 to 50 FPS. So, pretty good. FPS is frames per second, by the way. It's also first-person shooter, and there's another one I just found out today that has to do with gaming, but it's not first-person shooter or whatever. I can't remember. Game's a bit louder than I am. Yeah, so let me check that here. Let me check my microphone. Give me just a second here. I hate when Windows does this because it always... Nope, that's not what I want. Don't make me start calling you puto. It always changes the settings on me. Just because it feels like it. You know, I'm not going to have that. So let's see, my microphone is at 100. Let's see what we got here. My speaker volume is fine. Yeah, and I've even had it where I'll be doing a stream. This is a few years back, but I was doing a stream on politics or food or something, whatever. It had nothing to do with gaming. And all of a sudden, just no sound whatsoever. I have also, thank you very much, Windows and my ISP at the time. I was doing an interview with someone, had everything all set up. Talking to her on Google Meet. Everything's cool, fine, Danny. Camera's working, my background software is working, everything's fine, cool. 30 seconds, literally 30 seconds before I started the stream, I lost the internet for 45 minutes. I was pissed. Also, Prehistoric says also apologies in advance. The Elmer Cat is spicy today. Might say hi with random letters later. That's fine. That's fine. We support kitties and puppies and baby goats, especially. God, I hate that because that always. Now I can't stand it. That thumbs up reminds me of the orange shit gibbon. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Let's see. I wonder. Let me check. The properties. Okay, no, that's not what I want. Well, I know the game is loud. I can turn the volume down. That's the background music. I can turn the volume down. So I'll get started in this, and I can pause it at any time, and then y'all let me know if, again, the audio of the game is overriding my voice. Just want to make sure one thing here. Sample rate, auxiliary audio. I don't need audio buffering. That's kind of weird. Oh well, let's get into this. So, we're going to get this started here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the whole game all over. It takes about probably, I think like 15 minutes to get through the first set of cutscenes. And there's some things that I do during the cutscenes, so it's not completely just sitting here watching a movie. But I think it's kind of fun. And it's also the character creator. So I wanted to go through that with y'all as well. So let's get this show on the road. We're going to go new. And then I'm just going to let the audio play, because if I click off of it, except where it pauses, it will continue the game, but it will mute the audio. I hate that. I'm trying to figure out a way around it, so here we go. Start a new game. Wingy. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. This is a song that does not end. This it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing if not knowing what it was.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather serving in the army. Wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen.
Cutscene here.
He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
I don't like.
The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
I remember reading,
But then, in the 21st century,
Golden Age science fiction stuff.
People awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource.
To heal people. Just not going to kill
the entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory.
Facebook is what it sounds like. If they're watching the show.
It is now the year 2077.
They're gonna have to wait a little bit.
We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son.
You can
because
do
of
a
my
little
time
bit
in
of
the army
character
taught me one
customization
thing.
here. Not much. I take that back.
It's that war.
Not as much as some other
War
games.
never changes.
Well, you can do a good amount, I guess. War never changes. War is hell. First time, because again, it's years since I was like, what the heck is this?
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight,
It's the
huh?
character
You think?
creator.
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Yeah, get out of the mirror, sucker. So,
Hey, my turn, big guy.
you can play multiple ethnicities in this game. You can age your character, which, whatever. There are also other mods to add additional character traits as far as physical character traits, etc., etc. I didn't do any of all that, you know, because I was just interested in getting this done and set up to at least get it going. So, let's go to face. I'll run you through here these real quick. There's one that I like. No. 15, 16. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I'm going to change the hair, but... And then I think this is... Yes, the hair. Okay, so here I want to choose style. Kind of like evening out, I just wish it was longer. Agent X. No apologies. Yeah, no. You can also turn the character to some extent so that you can see them. There's one up here. Where is it? Patel. Rough Night. This is the one I like.
You get a haircut yesterday?
No, jerk. Now, hair color. I usually like either white or deep red. So let's go down here. We'll go bleached white. Looks like white. Just because it stands out when you're in the game and you pull the camera back. And then we have, let's see, deep red. A lot of people pay deep red. Let's go to white.
I have the best hairdresser, I swear.
No. Not what I wanted. I wanted bleached. There we go. Okay. Let me go back to... I forget what this is. Oh. Makeup markings. freckles. You got upper, or forehead kind of, middle. Wait a minute. So upper freckles is on her forehead and her nose. Lower is on her cheeks and her jaw, sort of. Middle is, what's the middle? Like the freckles.
So pretty.
I'm not gonna do blemishes. Let's see, body. And I'll show you the varieties. I wish I could do like a really long hairstyle, but you know, there's one of my robots in the background. So you can do skinny mini. You can do muscular. You can do chunky. I like kind of in between these two. Yeah. Maybe slightly thinner. There we go. Okay. That will work, so we accept it. And we're done. Let's see. Confirm character. Auto save. Now you can run this first person like this. Obviously WASD keys, moving around, backing up, sidestepping, and with your camera or whatever, okay. You can also back this up quite a ways. I like to do it about, really, not quite that. I like to do about that when I'm inside. I'm in a small area. If I'm outside in a large area, then I pull the camera back as far as I can. Give me just a second here. Now I can check without stopping a cutscene. Okay. So let me go. Let me go back to das YouTuben and das Twitchen. Stop! Hold on a second, folks. This is going to drive me up a wall. Especially with the spam and shit. Let's see. Give me a second here. La-da-dee, da-da-dee, Scooby. Ah! Look, puto. I hit my computer. Where is the block on this sumbitch? Report it. Spam. Next. Spam. No, actually it's a scam. Because it's offering to sell users. Next. Whatever. Pure scam. All I need to do. And then block this user. Bye-bye. Bye-bye and bye-bye. Anyway, let's go back to, let me check YouTube while I'm here. Okay, let's get this back out of my sight. Well, don't need it right now. You want to shrink that down a little bit though, so I can move it around a little easier. And so there's meabh. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Handy. That's my robot, apparently. Does it have a brand? What does it say? Abrax. Abraxo. Water heater. Let's see. There's a tool closet. The place of activity. The result of activity. Coochie coochie! Alright. And then, you know, obviously, you can interact with different things. That's the bathroom, yep. Okay. Let me go out to the...
Good morning, Mom. Your coffee. 173.5.
See, now this is the way you should be greeted by robots who are driven by AI, okay? Hello, here's your coffee. First thing, right off the bat. Let's see. This window will become important later. Ooh, there's a Vault Tech bay. My kitchen. You get out of the way. Dang husbands. Can't live with them, can't bury them. Okay, that is what it said, a Braxo cereal. Sugar bombs.
Now sounds like someone made a mistake. I
I
Codsworth?
know we were nervous at first,
enjoy
but
your coffee.
I'm glad
Sugar
we got
bombs.
Codsworth.
100% daily value of sugar.
100% daily value of sugar. Fidgetator. Let's see what we got in the Fidgetator. We got beer, yay, milk, and Salisbury steak. I don't know. Let's see. This is something I've actually not done. Maybe bottle. Oh, a little bit of water. When I was growing up, back back in
That
my
salesman
day,
again. I don't know why he keeps bothering
my
me.
mom had a stove similar to this, not exactly. My grandmother, this was pretty much her stove. It was the style back then, and which I happen to like the style. But I'm a boomer, so you know, tis what it is. Let's see. And of course the backyard with the barbecue pit and the, I was gonna say gazebo, the umbrella, whatever the hell you call that thing. Ooh, fall, autumn. My favorite season.
He's persistent. I'll give
I
him
know I'm
that.
doing a lot of ooh, but you know I haven't played it in a long time. Also, obviously, you know the jump, and then we go here, and we can see the Batmobile. Does that allow me to? I guess it doesn't allow me to do that. I think. No, if that ain't creepy.
Maybe if we ignore him, he'll go away.
Nah, he's a salesman. He ain't going away.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Let's see, Voltec. Go on. Not interested. Good morning. Let's do.
Go on.
Nice to find you, ma'am. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Prehistoric says that fridge look worse than mine, and I'm poor. Yeah, you know, kind of looked like ours when I was growing up. You know, more beer than anything else. Let's see, urgency. Let's find out.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And
It's
coming
very
sooner
inevitable.
than you may think. If
Very,
you
very,
catch
very
my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Let's see. Enough. Let's do enough space.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact,
Well,
You're
that
already cleared
sucks.
for entrance.
My
It's
robot's
just a
part of my
matter of
family, okay, buddy?
verifying some information.
His name's Mr.
Don't want there
Pickles
to
or
be any
whatever it was.
holdups in the unforeseen event of
Part of my family, but I didn't know the
total
robot's name.
atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
I suppose. No, I don't want to do sarcastic.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground.
Did he
It's
say
not
mutants
only
or
our mission,
neighbors?
it's our passion.
I'm curious to say. I won't do it now, but I'm curious to see what it says if I said no. Also, with this game, you can only play one character at a time. You can, however, save your game. So if you know the last save game of, let's say you make 2 characters.
Not going to take too much of your time.
I'm talking. Let's say you make 2 characters, okay? You got say the 3rd save in a row, and then the 8th save in a row. 3rd save is A, the 8th save is B. You can go back and forth with that and override that particular one. So sure, why not? Let's do the old vault pick thingy.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid.
Since it was
Now,
going to keep going until I did it.
let's see.
Oh. Now, I remember playing, which was the Fallout that had you started out in the vault, and then you, you had to deal with the gang called Snake something, or run by a guy called Snake. I can't remember what it was. Fallout 3, maybe? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's New Vegas, and other ads and what, or not ads, add-ons and whatever, DLC. So let's see. Weapon accuracy. Let's see. So first of all, we got strength. How much you can carry and the damage of melee attacks. Endurance, overall fitness, health, and the action point drain from sprinting. Stamina. Okay. Charisma. Kaboingy boingy. Intelligence. Mental acuity. Number of experience points earned. I'm going to do that. Agility. And your ability to sneak. We'll do that. Luck. Recharge rate of critical hits. Okay. So I have 10 points left. Let's see. How many traits are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me get this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do 2 more points, and then I'll let whoever mentions it in the chat. Whatever category they want me to put in, I'll put that last point in. So if you want any strength perception, because you can see it's special, okay, SPECIAL. So you can put the letter of the category you want me to put it in, or you can put a number 1 through 7 or whatever. In the meantime, so just let me know. And I know it takes like 20 seconds for the chat to catch up with. For you guys to see what I see here. So that's another reason why I'm running my mouth. So pick a category or something for me to put a point in. Whoever gets the first one, that's where I'll put the point in. Let's see. Somebody said endurance. Okay, so I'll give you a second here. So endurance. Stamina. Endurance is basically stamina, how much health I have, etc. So that's a good one to have. And then I'm going to do intelligence. I don't know if I want to do charisma or agility. Charisma is your ability to charm, convince others, your success, persuade in dialogue. Agility, number of action points and VATs, which is a system you usually are on. My ability to sneak, maybe. Agility, and which one was it? Perception? Weapon accuracy. So I can basically, let me know again, anybody who wants to. I can put one in perception, which is weapon accuracy and, being aware which I completely suck at. I can tell you right now. I'm gonna die a lot in this game. And then agility, so which is reflexes. Agility is basically dexterity. Okay. And then perception would be wisdom, maybe. I'm guessing in other games. So I'll let that go for a minute. 12. Perception. There we go. Okay. So I'm a little bit more aware, which is good because otherwise I suck and I will die even more often. Perception is environmental awareness and sixth sense and affects weapon accuracy and VATS. Okay, so R. Oh, duh. I have to name my character. Well, where the hell? How the hell do I name my character? Oh, duh. Up here. Okay. What the hell, Siobhan? Oh, if it'll allow me to do that, that'd be cool. Nope. Let's try without the apostrophe, maybe? Okay. Maybe without the space? Strength is a 3, intelligence is 5, everything else is 4. Oh, maybe I can only do lowercase on the... Prehistoric says it's okay, I'm off of these games too. Well, I used all the points, okay. Points available 0. Tell us about yourself. Registration form. Three, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. So let's try reset. I'm not sure what's preventing me from hitting the... Maybe I have to hit enter? Aha! Thank you. Now I can hit accept. So, wait a minute. So let's see if I can change it back to... Okay. Now let's see if it'll do that. No. Get back here.
Wonderful.
Aha.
That's everything.
There we go.
Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of
Prepared for
mind.
the future.
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Usually when I'm stoned or on acid.
Sean has been changed,
Uh-oh.
but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay? My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
I'll tell you right now that this is the best I
That's
will
my
ever do
boy.
in this
On
game.
his best behavior, just like his
'Cause,
dad.
like I said, the
Well,
last time I tried this,
most of the time.
I tried it, you know,
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit.
got out of
Weather
the
should hold
vault.
up.
Halloween prep. The hell? Got out of the vault and couldn't even get past the first stream. Literally stream, creek run. Creek in Michigan, okay, creek is called a creek. I'm a redneck, alright. So he said we should go to the park.
Are you okay?
No, I'm stoned. Okay, give me a second here. So let's see. And do what? Sarcastic? I don't want to be sarcastic. I don't remember. I've tried playing so-called evil characters in this and other games, and I just can't do it. Just can't do it. That was weird.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And do what, exactly?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Uh-oh. Dun 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 dun. Open sesame.
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
What?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania.
Oh shit.
My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hold on, little guy. Hold on.
All registered vault participants this way. Just help me pack it up.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm nosy. I have to look. Maybe.
All vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
That was the salesman.
Yes. Are you registered or not?
Can't do E.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Yeah.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
You two, follow
God
me.
help us
Come
all.
on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step
This
on
way.
the platform in the center. All right, that's it. Send it down.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Whoopsie.
Hold on!
That's
Oh God! Oh God!
I don't know if any of y'all have played this game.
We did it.
Or seen it played.
We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we had left a minute later...
No, we don't. Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Yes.
Female.
Welcome home.
This way.
I think that green thing means I need to talk to her.
Step over to the table. Take a seat. Just this way.
Your seats before we
Welcome.
can take you further.
Pick up a suit right over there.
Thanks.
Male.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Right over there.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Here you are.
Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
What if they
Oh,
can
we'll
make
be
it?
going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through
Every
first.
step of the way.
Well, if you go,
Move along.
We were following you. You stopped.
Good fit, don't you think?
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Prepared
Danger,
for the
danger.
future, right?
Oh, Doctor.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey, could you help me?
Who's my little guy, huh? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There she is, see? Mommy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault
Oh,
suit.
this one.
Hun?
Go ahead. I just want to give Sean a moment.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the pod. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2,
And we take a snooze.
manual override initiated. Cryogenic process suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you shot. Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic signal reinitialized.
Well, that was being an asshole. While I'm at it. I hate it when I
Cryogenic array. Most residents must vacate immediately.
Out of time. Started out of time. Exit vault, whatever. Okay.
Critical biogenic array. Residents must vacate.
Anything up here? No. Bring this back a little bit. Guess. Anytime that you go to pick things up, like if there was something where I was able to open up that box, it would have one of these, the little open thing or some sort of indication on it that I was able to use it. Ew. Let's go a little closer.
Cryogenic array. Most residents must vacate immediately.
I saw something moving in there. Apparently not. Let's see, what do we got here? Traffic cone. Adjustable wrench. I don't know. Toolbox. So I can't take it. Oh. Okay, got the weight down here. Okay, store all, inspect, sort, whatever. Okay, so, right. How do we get out of this? To tab. Okay. What was that? Anything? No. Just the door. Sliding door inaccessible.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Maybe the store? Aha! Ooh, look at me punching. Let's see. I wonder what the right mouse key does. Oh, that's blocking. Okay. Cool. I'm supposed to go see something over there. Anything here? Nothing. Ooh. The fuck was that? That's a hell of a bug. No, I'm not gonna say which here. Let's see. Anything there? No. Sliding door. Oh. And of course, you know, it's the equivalent if you're, yeah, wicked punch, boom. If, ooh, I will take the cigarette. Maybe I can trade that for something. How do I, the fuck? Okay, that wasn't the option. Let's see, I wonder, tab maybe? Tab. Let's see, if anybody's got any suggestions, I'm more than open to them. Because the arrow keys don't work. Guess I'll take both. Do I want the coffee cup? Not really. Cigarette carton? Yes. Ooh, stim pack. That's the healing thing. My inventory. Take all. Yes. Security terminal. Can I use that? Welcome to Rubco Industries. Protocol manual. Let's see. Tab, go back. Military shelter period. Short-term research duties. guess I just had to be the right angle to take something. Anything there? No. What was that? Oh, chair. Okay, so. The door. Because I know I'm about to get some creepy crawlies or something. See, I don't know, I don't play Fallout, just never picked it up. I think it was Fallout 1. Was that the one where it was two-dimensional or top-down or something? 2.5D maybe, I can't remember. Hold on a second. Sorry, just my... As my niece would say, my tism telling me I have to enter a door in the middle. Oh shit. Red roach meat. Boy.
Giant roaches?
Tasty meat.
What the hell?
There's a door. Anything in here worth or of value? No. Beer bottle and wood lighter. Yes. Not that I smoke, but if I recall, it's been so long since I played this. It was most brand new, whatever. But coffee, I don't want that coffee cup. And I don't need to take a toaster. Okay, so where is you? There. I like the fact also that your destination, and this does it for a few other games, is shown through walls or whatever. So. And if y'all like this game, let me know, and I can play it more often than the others. I don't have a problem with that. I tell you right now, I'm a die a lot. It's the way it is. But, you know, I don't care. I'm having fun. Ooh. That does not look healthy. Oh. Just walk around it. Okay. You little punk. Yeah. Take that. I guess I took it all. Okay. I'm doing great. No death yet. Yep, you're right. You're right. Ooh, dead body. Skeleton. Activate?
What happened here?
Oh.
Where is everyone?
If I push activate, it'll jump up and bite me or something. Battered clipboard. No, I don't keep. Ooh, I better not go too far. I don't need to take battered clipboard. Here, roachy. Bitch. Now you do obviously also get weapons later on in the game. Huh. I forget at what point, because there's also mutants in this game too. Lots of stuff to explore. Anything there? No. Ooh, pistola. See. Press F to view your available favorite items. Ooh, healing. Give me healing potions, because I need them, believe me. I don't care about better clipboard. So let's press F. I don't know what that means. We'll find out. That's Afghan. Yeah, yep, okay. That's been kind of sort of the MO so far. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Just waste it around. But at least I found out that's what it does. Ooh, pre-war money. Sure, why not? Yes. I'll be pin. Why not? I'll be a thief. Be the dyingest thief on the planet. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go, but you know me. If I did what I was supposed to, ooh, another pistol. Yes. More rounds. See? See? I tell you, see? Cryolator case. E, unlocked.
Nice.
Coming
back later for you.
File cabinet. Security gate, I don't care. Oh, come on. That's all the ammunition you can give me? Dresser, nothing. Dresser, nothing. Go the wrong way first, you get more goodies and sometimes die. But more goodies, yeah. You know, and this is why I like games like this. I mean, there's a lot of people that play like Destiny 2 and what's the other one? Fortnite, and also recently a lot of people have been playing Marvel Rivals, I think the game is. And no disrespect meant to any of the games, okay? They're just not for me for a couple of reasons. Number one, you would think, you would think that, yeah, I'll use the toilet. Nothing. You would think that being that I'm autistic, I would like to have stuff the same all the time, but I'm also ADHD, and so therefore, if it's exactly the same all the time, and I think somebody told me that Fortnite has like 6 or 7 maps, and the same for Destiny 2. I don't like playing the game. Now I do like watching people play the games, especially those who do it well. And another one that you should follow, if you're on Twitch, is and I think she's starting to do it on YouTube now too. I'm not sure. Is Queen Shut It Down? She's a friend of mine, personal friend of mine. Deserve cigarette pack? Why not? A phenomenal person to begin with. I mean, what was it? There was something there. Another dresser. Okay, whatever. A phenomenal person to begin with, but and I would urge you to follow her for that reason alone. She's a great gamer. She plays like Hades and Destiny 2, and she does a lot of Fortnite lately. I think she's also done like Dead by Daylight. I follow people who play that game, but again, for me, I just no. Prehistoric says, I remember one of my funniest deaths. My sister was watching me play, so I said, "You don't get loot if you don't go." She deadpan replied, "You don't get loot if you die either." I died to keep 5 minutes later. Yeah, that too. Oh, I didn't know that was auto type. Cool. See, learn more about this game.
Gotta find the terminal.
Oh, requires a terminal. So, Scooby Dooby Doo. Everything else is crashed, but the terminal it works. Cryolator. I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. Cryolator. Freezing in portable on-demand form. Okay, so we'll go back. And then operations protocol manual. Whatever. Oh, let's see. Overseer's log. Preparations. October 23rd, I think, was the day of the bombing. Systems malfunction. Supplies running low. Are we going to be eating each other? And not in a good way? People think we can just leave when the 180 days are up. They're insane. The radioactive exposure will still be potent enough to fry everyone if they're roached that early. I just... have to keep... Oh. So, and I just found out that, you know, pushing the enter button continues the script, which is cool. Last one, mutiny. Security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I will not allow the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating and arranging supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Yeah, I think he was having some problems there. Terminal's got plot armor. You know, exactly. So duh. Open sesame. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown procedures. Please maintain all staff records and research, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Why is my weapon not... I wonder... Is it F4 maybe? No. I wonder what the key is for... Ah, there we go. Just the mouse, okay. Because I was like, how the heck do I... Ooh, something down here. Definitely rounds. Bullets. Nothing. Okay. I don't care about closing the cave. Where am I going? Crazy if I don't change my ways. Must be this way? Okay. Let's go here. Because then it should show me... Hold mouse 2 to aim my gun. Oh. Press Q to target enemies. Well, I had to use a lot of ammo up. Yeah, we're gonna take all the meat. Anything here? No. I'm hoping that there's somewhere that I can replenish my ammunition, because otherwise... Okay, so granted it does... Ooh, my hit points are low. How the hell do I use a stim pack? F? Ooh, there we go. Ta-da! I forget what the... give me a second here. We'll do this. Settings. Controls, I think. Aim, block, whatever. Activate Pip-Boy, which we'll get to later. Jump, space, dash, sneak. Inventory. K or I? Okay. K. I. Well, neither one worked. Oh, okay. Come on, boo-boo, I need some bullets. Anything over there? No. Poop. Left control to sneak. While hidden, you do increased damage. I don't care. That was cool. Didn't know I could do that. I'm sure not like, you know, if there's 20 of them rushing me or whatever, but... Ooh. Or did I... Was I in this room already? No, I wasn't. But I think... Yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. Kind of circled around. Guess, yeah, that's the door. Okay, so anything of value here? Probably not. Ooh, I'll pick a chair. Ooh. I heard a cockroach. I'm gonna die of cockroach poisoning. Doo-da, doo-da. Okay. Anything of use? There? No.
Is this all that's left?
I don't know, activate a skeleton. Bitch. Why the fuck am I not? I was hitting right at it. Okay, that's to open it. Anything use there? No. Nothing there. Okay, so I think I have to do whatever there first, and then it'll allow me. Anything here? Skeleton. Okay. Fit boy. Can't really skeleton hand though. Cutscene. Windows 95. I think this is like how I had to get a map and stuff like that when I'm out in the thing. Select a tab with the mouse. Inventory. Oh. Data. Map. Somewhere. Radio. Perk chart. What the heck is a perk chart? Oh. Nurse training, da, 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 da. So we'll close. We don't need to see all that right now. Okay, so I think escape. Now what the heck I do? Stat 90 out of 100, level 1. E. Okay. Special, that's my stats. Inventory, data, map, radio. How the heck do I get out of this? Tab, maybe? There you go. Cool. I'll have to obviously write down a list of the commands for next week. I do want to play this again next week. I don't know about tomorrow, but I do want to play it definitely again next week at least. Activate the door. Open to me. Got me.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
half hour or so. We'll call her quits for the day. I want some ammo, damn it. Nothing. Ooh. Because if I recall correctly, the first thing that comes out are dogs. Anyway, our dogs out in the wilderness, and they kill me every single time. I think. That's the reason I never got that far. What is that? What is that? Is that something? Okay. Should change anything? No.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Use the dash button to deliver a melee attack with any ranged weapon. You can smack him with your rifle. Investigate the something. Listen to the mysterious signal. How do I... when pigs fly? It's a hell of a name. There. I always like third person. Find and kill Pyro. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a long time. Let's see. I think, if I recall correctly... Yeah, the way down is that way. Let's see if there's anything worth stealing around here. Speak of the devil. Because when I installed this, a couple years ago, completed Exit Vault 111. I installed it a couple years ago, and I don't want to go there yet. Yes, 3. I had some deal. I'm assuming the Radaway is like to throw grenades or place mines, equip them in a Pip-Boy, then hold and release it. Okay, well that's gonna be. Do I want plastic plate? No. Radix? No, I don't need glass bowl. I need enough to survive until the next so-called safe area. Can I climb? I'm not sure. I might be able to, I'm not sure how. Okay, now. From the Maps tab, select a map marker with mouse to fast travel to a location. Okay, I don't want to do that. We're going to do local map. Oh, there we are. Okay, so here I are. There was the vault thingamajobber. Okay. No. There. Is there anything in here, maybe? Maybe. No, I don't need a chair. No, I don't want the desk fan. Bottle cap. Oh, what the heck. I think at some point you get to start making stuff too. Ooh, desk. Ashtray, no. No. Over here. Definitely 10mm rounds. I need them. Nothing. Okie dokie. We already checked the bulldozer area. We checked that area. I think. Did we check in here? No, we did not. It looks like there's nothing in there. I could be mistaken. Did anything? No. Okay, so I have no idea what direction is what. The sun's high enough overhead, I'm going to guess that's either east or west. east or west-ish. Actually, well, I guess that depends. I'd have to wait and see. So, let's see. This way, maybe? Okay. I got bullets. Because I know these motherfuckers gonna kill me. Press L shift to sprint. Fucker's gonna kill me. Press L shift to sprint. Keep hitting the space bar enough in some games. Shit. Whee! There's the river where I die every single time. So if I get down there and I die, I'll try it a couple of times, and then it'll be about time to shut down for today anyway. So let's see. I don't have to go down river, I suppose. Let's go across river. Because there's buildings here, and there might be stuff. Oof. Discovered sanctuary. Okay. This must be like not just a sanctuary, but bone saw. Sure, what? No, I don't need a sequin dress. No, mama. Let's see. Radio.
And now, a word for several from our sponsors. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than perfection? Here's the ink spots again, with it's all over but the crying. Ooh.
You can also do in this game, there's a mod that you can download to add music, although it's a list of music, so you can't just add whatever. But I think there's another mod where you can. Ooh, this is okay. This is the town we lived in. I think there's another mod where you can just add whatever you want. But a lot of all the music in the mod is just shit. Where are you? Yeah. You've taken radiation damage. Use Radaway. Not yet. This is my house, isn't it? I think. Oh, at least my baby's safe. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Ooh, look, a brick. Use it to throw it at somebody. 1312. Okay, suitcase, unlock, E. Move the mouse to adjust the bobby pin, use A to turn the screwdriver. If the spot you've chosen is correct, it will open. Mouse to adjust the bobby pin, A to turn the screwdriver. Okay. Wow.
Got it.
Sweet. Have little top hats. There you go. Prehistoric says, I'm playing a frog breeding game. It's funny they have little Michigan J frogs. Yeah, that's one of my favorite Bugs Bunny episodes. I also have, I wish I could play them on YouTube and whatever, brain fart, without copyright stuff or whatever. But I can on my Discord, which is, by the way, will be... in a little bit over an hour, almost an hour and a half, I will be showing brain fart, Fifth Element. Okay, and I can also, if people want, at some point, I'll designate a good time Maybe even like some weekend I'll do it earlier in the daytime, where I have every Bugs Bunny, every Daffy Duck, every Foghorn Leghorn and the Dog, every Rocky and Bullwinkle, every Pink Panther. There's another one I always forget. Oh, and I said every Rocky and Bullwinkle. A ton of cartoons anyway. So I'll put together like a whole, and people don't have to stay for the whole thing, but I'll put together like a whole thing, 2 hours of cartoons, and then people can pop in and out, because cartoons are like, what, 3-5 minutes long, where people can pop in and out, you know, whatever. They don't have to stay for the whole, it would be nice, but they don't have to stay for the whole thing. And there's no politics or anything involved, it's just people sitting and watching cartoons, especially if you partake of the devil's lettuce. I used to, I don't anymore, but I used to. You can just sit there and have fun and watch cartoons and yak with people. Prehistoric says, I should be able to show up for part of it. Got a friend coming over to help me cook tonight, but we're just doing black bean fajitas. Yay, fajitas! I should do, that might be a little, because I always, you know, bite off more than I can chew. Well, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then I just never seem to do it. But maybe I'll do videos or something, or maybe some night we'll just do, we'll just have a chat session, and we can talk about food and recipes and whatever. Okay. Black suit, I guess I'll take the black suit. And the fusion cells. Okay. Tab, get out of that. So nothing in the suitcase. Nothing in the dresser. Okay. That's the toity. That's, I already got the meat, or the red roach. Red roach, tasty. I wonder, yum yum deviled eggs, why not? Nuka cherry, sure. Nuka cherry? That's funny. What was it? Used oil can. We can always dump it if it's, you know, something that I can't trade with or whatever. I'll take the cigar. I won't smoke it, but I'll take it. See, a lot of guys, especially on the dating sites, will post pictures of themselves, which is fine, cool, whatever, but then post it smoking a cigar, and I'm like, that's supposed to be, means you're supposed to be badass or something, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so that was Junior's room, I believe. 4 out of 76. I don't know what that means. Does that mean I got 4 out of the rounds or whatever? Okay, so I'm not going to spend time going through each house. Nothing there. Let's see. Here, boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh. Oh. Talk to Godsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
It's really you. What has happened? Everything's dead. You're still here. What happened? This isn't happening. Let's try. What happened?
Codsworth. What happened to...
We got blowed up.
The world.
The world, Mum? Well, besides our geraniums, you'll be the envy of Sanctuary Hills.
Anybody who's watching the channel wants to support, buy me one of these robots, okay? There you go.
Things will be so much more exciting with you and Sir back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Where is my what? Husband's killers? Let's see. Where is your husband? They killed him.
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you'll need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
A distraction from my
It's been
dead
ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean, which is my baby, by the way. They stole him.
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. They stole my baby.
It's worse than I thought.
What a different thing.
You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Hunger and paranoia. 200 years? Well, I was in cryostasis or cryogenic suspension or whatever you want to call it.
200 years? What? Are you sure?
A bit over 210, actually, Mum.
Well, actually,
A little to the Earth's
210.
rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack.
Shoot the robot.
Must be famished.
Can I shoot the robot? I want to shoot the robot. No food. Get me food.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Difficulty is persuading somebody is indicated by color. Yellow is easy. Fisher charisma. Oh, so I persuaded him to give me food, I guess. No, I don't want to shoot the robot yet. I'm gonna have to look at the commands later, sometime this week, to see, or maybe tonight, to see what buttons do what.
There you are, Mum. Now, I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
Yeah, hiding, because I watched them shoot him and kill him. I got sugar bombs. You're an idiot, sarcastic, you doubt it. Let's do Red Menace.
The Red Menace?
Why, the communists, of course.
The commies.
The
Commies are always
Russians
bad.
and the Chinese.
Something, I don't know.
Codsworth. I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, Sir and young Sean, they're my family too.
Yes.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, Mum. Picking up hot, not this time.
We'll do whatever the first thing is he does, and then I'm going to shut her down for being... Oh, shit.
I don't feel pain. Bug it off.
Kill all the bugs for me, would you please?
Nothing here but a few flies.
Dog bowl.
Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Yeah, well, I'm not going anywhere yet, bucko. Not till I see if there's any ammunition in here. I doubt it, but... What's in here? What's this stuff? Sequin dress? No. That's all that's there? Boo! Nothing there. Nothing but the sequin dress in that one. Plastic pumpkin, no. Dresser. Search the neighborhood. Yeah, I'm getting ready to search the neighborhood with Codsworth. Give me a break. Anything in here? That's a no. Okay. Alright, Codsworth, where do you go? Here, robot. Her? I guess? Pistol whip the robot. You know what? Let's shut her down for tonight, okay? The only thing I'm really lacking on this so far is like understanding what all the control keys do and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list, put it on a little Word document, and pop it up. I have 2 monitors. Pop it up on my second monitor, my laptop monitor, just as a reminder until I get used to the game and it becomes more instinctual. To figure everything out, you know, like to open my inventory or to, you know, whatever. But what I like is, I guess apparently I wasn't supposed to before go downstream and chase the dogs because the dogs wipe my ass out every single time. Prehistoric says, I'm glad I got to hang out. Well, I thank you for coming. I thank anybody else for coming. I think I saw Indigenous here and Risa. So it'll be about an hour. It will be on the Baby Goat and Baby Goat movie and Baby Goat Hangout and Movie Emporium. I don't even know my own Discord. And we're going to be playing Fifth Element. I've got a couple cartoons that are set up to play prior to that, and then we'll be playing that movie tonight. Not sure what I want to do next week. I would like to do Tremors, so we'll see. But anyway, Indigenous says you're still here. Cool. So let me see. Where is my Sharona? There. Okay. So now, go back to here. All right. So we're gonna switch back to this one. Actually, now that I'm not dying every single time, I like this game. I really, like I've said before, I really suck horribly at first-person shooters. I'm bad. You do not want me playing your, why is my screen so large? Playing your, like if you were playing a first-person shooter and expected me to help you survive, yeah, okay, whatever. There we go. That was kind of weird. Anyway, so about an hour, we will be doing the movie, The Fifth Element, with The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and, was it Mila Kunis? Something like that? Mila Kunis, I think her name was. And other, various characters and whatever, character actors and whatever, sidekicks. Chris is hilarious in the movie. And then tomorrow I will probably either be playing this or maybe some Grim Dawn. That'll again be 3 o'clock-ish. It's 3 o'clock is when I'll start the chat, and 10 minutes or whatever later I'll pop into it. Indigenous says, see you in Discord from the movie, hydrate, medicate, later peoples. Alright, so remember, if you like the gaming, to hit a like on the YouTube button, and subscribe and follow. The same for the Twitch. And if you have a comment in either one, go ahead and put it. It's probably going to have it. The comments will stay on the YouTube channel. So if you have a comment, if there's a game that you want me to try, that one is free because Mama's poor. Okay. But I'm willing to try, especially if it's a shorter term game, like game that's only supposed to last say 10 hours or so. I'm willing to try something like that, and even if it's a first-person shooter, I don't care, because I was totally expecting to die in this. Okay, so if you do, just give me a holler in the YouTube chat, comments, and let me know what that is, and follow me on the Blue Sky with Angry Wrench Speaks, and then also the Existential Cafe, of course. I have a list. I will put up a little listing on my channel for YouTube for my actual comic, The Existential Cafe, and that will be on Ko-fi. Ko-fi? K-O-F-I, anyway. And you can subscribe on there if you want. I also will be doing almost daily, little bits here and there, like 1 or 2 panel shots like I did today with my cafe characters, but they won't be actual full story arcs. So check that out. Check all that crap out. Check me out. Follow me. Give me a like. Give me a follow. All the good YouTube stuff. All the Twitch stuff. And have a great night. Peace.